Hey guys, it's Chase here on Jimmy Master Animatronics, and today I'm going to be giving an entire walkthrough of AtHome's 2023 Halloween selection. I am doing a voiceover because I thought it might be a little weird to be filming and talking while I was recording because there were a lot of people around, so this is the way it's going to be. So as we walk around the inflatables, you can see that AtHome has a large selection this year. Typically there aren't this many different inflatables. Like, there are usually a great deal of them, but this is, at least for mine, this is the most I've seen. And as we walk around, you can see that there are some animated inflatables this year. Now, I know that there's typically some at AtHome, but I think there might have only been 1 or 2 last year, whereas this year we're seeing around 3 of them. Not all of them are Jemmy. The one that we just passed, I believe, is the skeleton rising up out of the pumpkin. And this Reaper right here that's over the tombstone, you'll see I kind of record him for a little bit because he's supposed to go up and down, but he appears to be on a timer, and I hit the wrong time to record him because he was not going off. And now we have this giant scientist that receives a lot of hate, and I'm not disagreeing with people. I'm not a particular fan of it, but I think that this is something that we've never seen before, and for a first run, I think that it came out okay. So over here we have some indoor decorations, and other than the inflatables, that's going to be most of the video, a lot of indoor ones. You see we have the pumpkins, and I actually did pick up a couple of these. I've been wanting to get a lot of pumpkins to kind of have around the house, and unfortunately AtHome only seems to have LED ones. Now if you want to get C7 ones, you're going to be spending around $40, and that's the price tag that I just showed. That was a $40 pumpkin that had a C7, but it's just too expensive for something like that. We also have these Jack ones, but again, these are LED, so I'm not the biggest fan of them. The ones that I just bought, I actually converted into C7. And we have some light up spiders. A lot of Nightmare Before Christmas items, and it's not just AtHome that seems to have these, it's a lot of different stores. As you can see here, we have a skeleton playing a harmonica, and it's already broken. Now, I don't know if that's a result of the company, or if some kids just came up and started messing with it. Either which way, it doesn't seem very durable, so maybe stay away from that this year. Got a lot of hanging items, and I do intend on picking a lot of those up. I don't know exactly which ones yet, but I did have an interest in quite a few of them. We got some more hanging ones. I could not get the scarecrow on the swing to work. I believe some people were saying it's Jemmy. I don't see it. It might be, but it just doesn't look like Jemmy style. And if you hear the skeleton right there, it was talking. It's just very faint. It doesn't have a very good speaker, it appears, and I still do like it though. I think it's pretty nice. That's another one that kind of piqued my interest. And here you can see some light up gnomes, which I'm not sure if it's meant to be used outside or if you're supposed to use it indoors, because it's pretty small. But again, it's made of a good material, so it could potentially be used outside. And we have, I think over here is more of like a fall selection, especially with these stakes that go on the ground. Maybe not the eyeballs, but well, I guess it's a little bit of a combination. But as far as the stuff on the left, that seems to be more of a fall section, and that right there is a scientific section, which I did record more of. Don't worry, you can skip forward if you want to see it. For whatever reason, at the first for when I first started recording it, I did not see that it had tabletops and animated stuff, so you can see right here that I actually did go back and play them. And that cloche right there, I think is what it's called, that skeleton, it's been returning for many years, and I do like the phrases on it. I can't appreciate it. It's a newer item, which typically I'm not interested in, but I think it's a decently good item. It looks good, but I don't think I'll get one. And of course we have the doorbells. I'm pretty sure it's Jemmy. Excuse me for not knowing. I don't know a lot about these newer items, but I can very well show them. And then we have This test tube right here, you can see I'm flicking it because I was surprised that it's actual glass. I did not expect that. So I do like that. It looks like it's pretty good quality. Then over here you'll find some tombstones, some ground breakers, all that. And that skeleton right there had already broken, and it was very, very heavy. It kind of made me nervous having it hanging. And that tombstone, I don't know what company that's by, but it's pretty nice. I don't know if it can be used outside, but it's a decent size, so you could use it outside, I guess, if you wanted it. And that skeleton right there, it's a shame that they had him facing the opposite way of the archway. It would have been pretty cool if he was looking the same way the archway was facing, but oh well. The skeleton's very big, though. It's definitely human-sized, so I can appreciate that. And of course we have these groundbreaking arms that we see every single year. Not in particularly those, but we always see groundbreaking arms. And that cat was incredibly soft. I kind of wanted to get that because it looked nice, and it was just so soft. And over here we have more of indoor decor. A lot of pillows. I didn't really film much of this because it's not as interesting. And over here, I did not know that this bowl was returning. I've known that they've made this for a couple different years, and I do like it. I think it has the same phrases as the old one. And I guess I didn't play it again, but for a newer candy bowl, I do like it. And then we got more tabletop pieces here, and a lot of these are resin or some sort of really hard clay. Pretty good quality. You got the Jimmy radio here, which it sounds like crap. Yeah, definitely not a fan of the sound quality. I really wish that it was better, like the older one that was made, which I'm still looking for to this day. I know it's a newer item, but I think it was a first generation one, whatever the one was that had the super good quality, and they had basically the entire length of the songs. And here is a cauldron that actually mists, and I like that, but it was very high priced. Maybe the cauldron's made of a good material. And then over here, this was interesting. These are decorations that you can put on a Halloween tree, or at least that witch was. That was supposed to be like a tree topper. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I don't think that you should. I mean, it's up to anybody. It's about preference, but I don't like Halloween trees. I do like the LED one that had like the LEDs that hang down, but I don't like the other one that's just kind of like a black Christmas tree. It just doesn't look that good. And over here we have the Tinsel characters. I do want to get that tree and or the spider. I really like that, and I don't know. I think that the spider's supposed to be animated. You can see a turkey right there. I think that the spider's supposed to be animated. They might have just not had it plugged in. I'm pretty sure the legs move, and you can see they have all the Tinsel characters here for sale. Typically mine is not stocked up this well. Maybe it's because I've gone pretty early this year. And then you can see this is a very tall witch, which I haven't seen on display. I don't know if there is a planogram or something that they have, but I have not seen one on display yet, or a video, so I'm very interested to see later in the season if anybody picks her up. And of course you can see the airplane inflatables over here. I think that a few have sold, or they just haven't put them out yet. Again, we are in August right now, so still pretty early, but I would assume that everything should be out. So I guess some things have sold, which is good. And over here, I did not see this until a little bit later. I was about to go to checkout, and then you had to walk past this. So this is more fall decorations, but there were a couple, not only Gemmy items, but there were a couple Halloween items over here. They were tabletops that I don't know why they were completely separated from the other Halloween stuff, but I was able to find them. So you can see it's a bunch of fall stuff, and I still do like the fall stuff, which was the Gemmy ones I was talking about. I like that it has the classic Freddy Krueger phrases and same with Jason. Can't say that I like the waddling very much. It's kind of goofy, and here you have these dogs right here, which you'll see that they don't work very well. Yeah, it's gonna fall over a good, like, at least 5 times. Inevitably, I probably should have been holding it so it would stay up, and I think I did later on, but it plays that older Thriller song in the style of Michael Jackson. It's not the official song, but it's one that Jemmy's been using for a long time, and I do like that they're still using that old soundtrack. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's supposed to jump up and not fall over, but that is the entire 2023 at-home walkthrough. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and if there's any other stores you guys would want to see a video of, please let me know. And if there's anything you guys intend on getting this year, do let me know that in the comments. I'd love to read it. And I do apologize if I missed anything. It's probably just because my store didn't have it out yet, but that's basically it. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time.